Hey guys, so we are starting our new section of YouTube videos called Carside Chats. What are you looking for? And this is going to be episode 1. Today we're just going to talk about life and a few other things. Just talk about whatever, really.
Yeah, I mean.
So, Carside Chats are not edited, they're raw videos. And Austin, just leave the notifications alone. They'll go away. They'll go away.
Yeah.
But like I said, just raw videos. So you'll have, of course, the introduction thing where it goes through Life of K, and then it'll be just the raw, uncut video, and then the ending. So the only thing that's be different is we're not editing it; we're just throwing it in there. That's how Carside Chats are going to work, because we feel like if we're going to chat, we're going to do it the right way. We're not going to edit out anything we say, things like that. We don't know how long each one's going to run. It just kind of depends on when we get done talking. But we figured, since we were going on a little road trip today, we're just really just driving around back roads, that we would just do this too and introduce something new. Because we also have some things we do actually want to talk about, and we figured this would be the best way to do it. As you can see though, Austin you cannot really see, as long as he'd actually drive and stop looking at the camera. He needs to pay more attention to the road. And if I move over, you can't see me. So I'm going to be kind of leaned over. Austin, stop. It's okay. It's okay. We have a car mount. It was bending over. That was the problem. Anyways, we have a car mount because we're using a phone, because my SD card for my camera is at my house, and Austin's camera is not wanting to record for some reason. So we ran to a Walmart and bought a car mount so we could do this video. Excuse us eating. Of course, here's eating. I'm snacking. Just drain stuff from my usual. And we have massive back drinks. 44 ounces. Don't let me accidentally miscount the second ounce. Or the 2 extra ounces.
4. Because you said 40.
And he said 42.
I was closer, just
it was 40.
Just saying.
But just now I just try to call it 40 ounces.
Oh, yeah, it's you.
As you can hear, there's some music. I am going to turn it down a little bit though. That way YouTube doesn't copyright us over some music in the background. Okay, that's quite enough where we can hear it, but it should pick up. We're just writing the backgrounds. Austin, how's senior year going for you?
Good. I'm actually glad you, well, for one, got me into a club now. I'm glad that we got to dress up for homecoming week. I mean, that's probably the most eventful thing that you actually got me to do. And then I actually participated in the homecoming events, which was interesting. Oh, we could show them of me falling on my face.
I don't know if I
face
have
first.
it. I don't know.
Why would you delete that? That was funny. Me just falling
Storage.
face first.
He was doing this thing where we had to do like a stacking thing with humans on the ground. And
that just does not sound right in the wrong context. Just stacking of humans. What kind?
And he fell and bust his ass. Yeah, I don't have. Is this it? No, that's one of the other activities.
Dang.
I'll see if I can recover it. And show them. I might post it on the on our Instagram if I can find it. It was great. It was really great. Hey guys, look at this. So we went to go see Gabriel Iglesias. We went to Mobile, Alabama to see Gabriel Iglesias. If you don't know who that is, it's a comedian. So we went out to a Sam's Club on the way home. Plus we had a giant bag of Jolly Ranchers. This is what we got left, Jolly Ranchers. This is what we got from Sam's Club. So, if Austin or I ever feel nauseous or our throat hurts, I think we got plenty of mints for that to help. And we got some gum.
How many packs in there? Like 20-ish?
Well, me and you both took a pack out, and when I counted it, there were 14 because your dad kept a few. The original box came with 20. There's currently 12 left in here.
Is it gonna rain?
What?
Is it gonna rain?
Yes, it's supposed to.
Yeah!
So be careful. Excuse that. you have to plan out his truck, you know, whatever. Anyways, like I said, I got to see Gabriel Iglesias this weekend.
That was really fun to do.
When I had knee surgery, I was stuck in bed because the pain was higher than it should have been. I know that was thanks to CRPS. And with that being said, sorry, that was an ACT email. With that being said, I watched Mr. Iglesias, which was a Netflix original series. That was his first sitcom. It was one he was going to do with, I think he said ABC.
Yes.
Originally, he was going to do a sitcom with ABC. And then Netflix was like, hey, you know, come to us, blah, blah, blah. You're going to want to come to us. And he ended up going to Netflix because things happened. Some things went wrong with ABC. And they gave him a sitcom called Mr. Iglesias. Well, they just recently canceled it. And the new season is just come out soon. So that's very disappointing to me. Because I loved that show. And I was looking so much forward to it. But I was like, okay, who the heck is this dude? Like, who is Gabriel Iglesias? After watching it. And I looked him up and I was like, oh, that's Fluffy. That's the comedian that Austin always talks about. Okay. So, because he got me to watch some YouTube clips of some of Gabriel's old stuff. Like, just little clips of it. And I was like, ooh, this guy is so funny. And then after that, I went onto Netflix and I just started watching like some of the comedy specials he had on there, and he was so amazing. Like, I loved it. And I just randomly looked him up again, and I looked on Ticketmaster, and he had tickets for Mobile, Alabama. He also had some for those a little closer, like Atlanta, Georgia. But I was like, hey, let's go to Mobile, Alabama, November 7th, and see Gabriel Iglesias. Austin was on board. He in love with the idea. His dad was on board. And his mom went just to stay in the hotel. That way, Austin's dad didn't have to drive the whole entire time. So we went and we got to see him. And it was a really fun experience because you get to see more than what you get to see in the special. So in the special, you see Gabriel. Okay? In actually seeing him in person, you see Martine, which is his best friend. Whoever's opening before Gabriel and then Gabriel himself. And sometimes he goes over. Like he went like an hour.
Almost an hour.
Almost an hour or right at an hour over. He has this little clock thing on the stage in front of him, and it's green when he first starts, and it starts counting. From the time he starts talking, it starts counting. And by the time it gets to red, which is when the show should have ended, it starts counting how much over he is. He showed it to us at 30 minutes over. Puts it back down, and it keeps counting. At an hour over, he shows it to us again, and he goes, this stopped at 45 minutes, and it won't keep going. It
Stop
broke.
working on me.
It broke. So, Mobile, Alabama broke his little countdown thing.
Well, keep broken.
And so that was very fun. Did you enjoy that experience?
Yeah, that was definitely one that I'm glad we got to do. Honestly, at first we didn't even think we were going to be able to do it because we didn't think my parents would drive all the way
Mobile.
down there. Well, luckily, my dad is the one who's shown me basically every comedian I know. So luckily that was like a good thing because I guarantee if he didn't know him, I mean, he probably would still want to watch him. You know.
Or he would have at least drove us there because we went by ourselves.
I do have shirts and bottles.
Yes, we have shirts that say I'm not fat, I'm fluffy, and shows like a cartoon version of Gabriel. And if you know the hot sauce starts with a T, I can never say it right.
Tapetos, something like that.
Tapetos or something like that.
Something like that.
The guy who's
Someone
on
can
the
correct
original
this.
bottles is Gabriel Iglesias' dad. And I did not know that. But it's his dad. And at the live shows, you can buy bottles that actually have Gabriel Iglesias and his two chihuahuas. It's the only place you can find them is the live shows. If you find them online anywhere, those are like overly priced. And people who got them try to resell them.
I mean, it would work.
But I'm not going to use any of my hot sauce. I don't know if Austin is. I think that's just a great souvenir to have. And to look back on one day and being like, look at that. Like, we got that. So that was pretty fun. We already have our next trip planned. It's a year out. There's this thing in Coleman, Alabama called Rock the South, and it's on our anniversary weekend. The first day of like the actual like music shows and stuff is the 5th, and the 5th and the 6th. We're going and we're gonna do car camping. We're gonna be there the 4th. Yeah, we have to be there the night of the 4th. That's check-in. 4th, the 5th, the 6th, and we leave on the 7th of August. So we're gonna go to that. That being said, I guess since we just told you where we're going and when,
I mean,
if you are subscribed to us or you find this video later, you may run into us. You know, that might be our first chance ever with fans, honestly. So if you go to Rock the South and you see us, hi. Like I said, that's gonna be in August. If it's on the 5th and then you wind up running into us, we do ask, don't really bother us on the 5th, and if you run into us on the 6th, cool, great, we'll say hi, whatever. The 5th, it's our anniversary. We don't really want to have to be bothered that day. Like I said, that's in August of next year. That's a little under a year out, but we just want to put that out there. Anything you want to talk about? Like anything? Before we just talk about whatever?
I mean, besides the thing that we kind of need to express about you, about what we've learned about the fact that you can now possibly eat.
I have a GI diagnosis?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I see a surgeon in December for median arcuate ligament syndrome. I hope I say that right. Also known as MALS. And I found out I have MALS, so I had a nerve block done a few weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Okay. And then the guy who did it, the pain management specialist that works with my surgeon who did it, and Dr. Fleischer himself over a phone call talking about like results and stuff, said I have neurogenic MALS with the sounds of it and everything. I'll see Fleischer and I will do a ultrasound there. Well, the last ultrasound was under the protocol. But as it stands right now, I have neurogenic MALS. Unless it turns out that I have vascular on top of that. But I had a nerve block. 15 hours. It worked. 15 hours. I usually, if I go somewhere and I eat, I have to share a plate with somebody. And I don't get much. It's really just their plate. And it's like, I'm like, oh, let me try a bite of that. I ate half a plate of chicken, cheese, and rice at a Mexican restaurant. And I know that does not sound like much at all. But for me, that was much. And it wasn't like a small plate either. This was like a pretty big sized plate.
Well, I have the photo.
That's what I'm looking for. I don't actually think I have a photo of it because...
Well, if not, it's on your TikTok?
Yeah, I have a TikTok going through the documentation of it. I am going to turn the volume down on it just so that it can't be copyrighted. But I'm going to let you guys see what I was able to eat and stuff that day. So that was telling you I had the celiac plexus block on that day. I was getting ready to go back for the block. Donuts. I ate a whole bag of donuts. That was within the first hour. Okay, that was some chips. Cheese. Here's me eating that. I don't think you can see. I don't think I ever showed the plate. So. But still, like I said, I ate half a plate. And then there's some cake. That was the next morning. I was explaining it lasted 15 hours. And I know, again, like the amount that I ate on there doesn't seem like much, but for me that is a lot. Compared to what?
Tiny stomach.
Yes, compared to what I can't handle. Now, it's not a fact like, oh, she ate. That means, or that's how she knew. It's not how I knew. I came out of there, I was able to take a deep breath, like, and it not hurt. No pain, nothing. Every problem that MALS was giving me for the time of the block, it's good. So there's that. This means that I can have major surgery and then at some point hopefully come off my tube. Speaking of which, the day after, I had a tube replacement.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
This was very interesting. I told them, I said, I found out, or I had a nerve block yesterday. You know, potentially I have malice. And they were like, alright, you don't have SMAS or SMAS, severe mesenteric artery syndrome, SMA syndrome, however you want to say it, on top of that. And I was like, no, why? And they were like, we can't get this tube past your duodenum or into your duodenum. And I was like, what? Like, we can't get this tube into your duodenum. Oh, shit. Because if you don't know, SMAS is a compression of the, or it's that artery. No. Yeah, that artery compressing the duodenum, or vice versa.
Well, why would your duodenum be compressing your artery?
Okay. The artery would have to be compressing the duodenum.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
How would you get that confused? Like.
Anyhow!
You're the one who has all the medical issues and can't even remember your own stuff. Lord, have mercy if you would have been a surgeon.
No. I don't know. No. Alright. Cool. Whatever. They finally got it. Well, the reason why I was getting the tube replaced to begin with, the Friday before, my balloon busted, and it was an interesting series of events. I got in Austin's truck that morning. We were getting ready to go do all the homecoming games and stuff that were at school that morning. My balloon busted, and I didn't know it at the time. Like, I felt a little pop, but I was just like, whatever, because it didn't come out of me. So I was like, I'm good. But I disconnected just in case. It was just sitting there, right? And my tube never fell out or anything. I get home, and it starts coming out a little bit more. I was like, oh, shit. Balloon busted. Actually, like, busted. The tube was stuck inside of me. I tried to take it out because the balloon was busted, but again,
that just hurt.
It doesn't hurt. It does not.
You said it hurt.
Okay, it hurt because it was stuck, but if it wasn't stuck, it wouldn't have hurt.
It's like it hurt.
So I go to somewhere. I'm not gonna say where yet because we're gonna get to talking about that kind of stuff later. I go somewhere to do some videos or something, and it starts coming out more. Austin runs to Walmart to go get tape after he took care of what he needed to take care of. He didn't have any more medical tape. And I tape it up. I get home and I go to fix the tape, and as soon as I go to fix the tape, the thing falls out of me. I was like, oh, well, it's not stuck anymore. So I had to go get the tube replaced. You know, which is what I did. I got the tube replaced. And then a few days after that replacement, the fucking tube flipped. Okay? It went from where it's supposed to go all the way down to my jejunum. I can't speak.
Come on.
There
you go.
There we go. And it flipped up to my stomach. So we had to go with that replacement. And they didn't have my tube installed because I have an 18 French 5cm tube, which is a really big tube. It does not look that big on the outside. It's talking about like the diameter of the tube, and the stoma length is how long until it gets the outside of me to the inside of my stomach at least. I didn't have it ordered yet because they just used it 2 days ago. Actually, I went that Friday, so they just used it 3 days ago. And so they had to take the tube out, clean it out. They used a guide wire and something called a comfy, and they traced off where they wanted to go. And they removed the comfy and hoped the guide wire would pull back. The guide wire pulled back. So they did it again. And the whole entire time I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, oh shit, it's doing just like my NJs did right before I got a GJ. My tube is getting rejected. I was waiting on them to be like, alright, you need a G and a J tube separated or something. And they finally got it because it finally went where they wanted it to. But after a while, they were like, so we're sure you don't have SMAS? I was like, I don't think I do. I'm not going to get a barium toll or anything that tests for SMAS because I want to deal with the mouse first. And if I'm still having issues, and it's something that my doctor thinks I need to look into, I will. I had a barium follow through once, but it was before TJ surgery, and they were just doing it to check anatomy. I had it laying down though, and usually it's done standing up, says for SMAS. Funny enough though, my GI doctor didn't want to test me for mouths at first, but he was like, that's too rare, I don't think it's mouths, but it could be SMAS. And sure enough, I contacted a surgeon after talking to my doctor. And now I have mouths. So that's how that went. So Austin, how's Taco Bell?
I don't go there. Yeah, we don't work there. We don't work there anymore. Because we started having issues there. I'm not gonna say exactly what, because, well, it's not right of me to do.
Right.
Even though I don't work there anymore, it's still not right of me to do. But we had some issues there. So now we both work at two separate places.
We don't work together anymore.
Yeah, no longer working together anymore. So she works at Arby's now. I work at Pizza Hut. So
that day when the two was selling out, I was at Arby's doing my video training, and he went to Pizza Hut for an interview.
Yep.
That was something. And I was late to work on my second shift, which is very funny to me.
Tube.
Because of my tube, okay?
Mm-hmm. Very fitting.
Because the tube flipped, and I was trying to figure out that it flipped, so it made me a little late. My second day at Taco Bell, I almost wasn't going to be able to come in because my tube fell out.
It's very fitting.
Very.
Watch now when you get like your actual tube. No, it's gonna happen.
Hopefully I won't have a tube by then, okay? Hopefully.
I'm saying like if you did, then watch, this is gonna be what happens every single time you get a job now. Watch, that's what's gonna be happen.
I'll tell them, look, I'll come in for my first day and that's it.
Second day, I can't promise I'll be there. It's like my bad luck history, my tubes either fall out or they flip. So
I'll either not be there or I'll be late, I'm sorry.
Exactly, it's one of the two.
It's very ironic and funny though.
Well, yeah, that is. It's very ironic that second day at Taco Bell, you know, it doesn't work. And then second day at Arby's, it wants to fucking mess up.
I don't know what the weather looks like today. I'm supposed to rain for. And I'm also going to see where we're at. I
don't even know where we're at. All I know is that we're at MMM Farm. Oh, MNM. I can't speak English.
I can't read.
I'm yellow green colorblind. Leave me alone.
Hey, what color is the grass?
It's green. Trust me. Yeah, I'm yellow green colorblind.
This iPhone is with me at no location found.
I guess we're just nowhere and everywhere at the same time.
Why am I so stupid? I have to look at Snapchat. Well, Austin, we're in Lawrenceburg somewhere. No. Oh, whoa. We're actually in between Lawrenceburg and Etheridge.
Oh.
It wasn't Valley Road.
We're not out of town yet. We haven't hit Etheridge.
No, what we're going to wind up doing is going straight down. If we're not careful, we're going to hit Pulaski again. Make sure you turn at some point.
You can see if you can turn on this road?
No.
Okay.
We gotta find one at some point.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Which I'm gonna set like a 2:30 alarm. No, 2 alarm to get back to my house, depending on where we're at.
Sure. Because I have no idea where I'm at.
Yeah. And I have to work. You might have to work. You might have to get to your house. So, last time we did a back road trip like this, anytime, I would go down one road, but if we found a turn, we'd turn around and we'd discover new roads. We also got an interest issue that night. If you do not remember this because you have not seen our Instagram, we got an interest issue and it was funny. He had a video going. Oh my god. Oh, okay. We've done this road before.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
No, we haven't. You know how I know that?
How?
We never was in that house. Awesome.
No, we did this road on the other side of it before.
You want to know how I know that? We were always on the internet. We started from the bypass because that's when you used to live in Loretto. We started at your house. Okay. right at your house. That's on the other side of town.
We're heading towards Leoma right now. We got from Leoma to Lawrenceburg. We went down this road a little bit and we made a turn. Because then we circled back around and was on the other side of this road, just never went to that part of that house. But that was back in April. If you not follow us on Instagram, I say go follow us on Instagram just for the simple fact of watching me try to eat sushi. I love it now. I love it now. Should I just show them?
Nah.
No?
That was something you said.
Yeah.
It's funny. Did I ever post about you being upset about my phone?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I told him I would never watch The Office. Then he got me into The Office. Actually, I finished The Office. I keep pushing it back because I'm almost in season 9. I don't want to end The Office, so I keep like being like, can we watch it? Never mind, I don't want to.
Michael's gone.
Michael's gone. That's why I keep pushing it back. I got him into private practice, and he's gonna give Grey's Anatomy a second attempt. Who's Grey one? We care about her anatomy. Is that what you said?
Yep. And when we gotta keep our practice private.
Dude, I'm looking at the camera, and you were just looking straight over here to make a turn, and it kept looking like you were looking at the camera instead. You're not.
That's me looking at the camera. That's me looking for the camera. That's me looking to the left. You can't even see my head.
Yep, you see your cheek.
That one right there.
What? Size limit reach. New video started.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 separate videos.
Interesting. I have to put videos together.
Yeah, you'll have
So
to.
it's not raw and uncut. Oh.
Well, technically, yes, it is. It is raw and uncut.
We're going at 27 minutes, guys. I hope you make it through this whole video. I promise you, we're not doing this the whole entire car trip. I promise.
Made it this.
If anything, we'll
Hey,
stop
look,
it.
there's Thunder River.
Told you.
And that's Dave River.
Okay, because it goes Dave River, Fall River, done, Fall River, done.
Well, then we can at least head back to your old house.
No, I don't know how to get there from here.
Huh?
I don't know how to get there from here.
Oh, I don't either, but we'll find out. Might be a 1 hour way, but.
Oh yeah, I moved.
Oh,
I forgot to mention that.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. I moved houses. I live with my nana, my papa, except they live in their basement. My room has one door and a curtain.
Mm-hmm.
It needs a second door. It's not even a bedroom. It's an office. I sleep in an office. Where my kids do not feel like it is as big as this truck and that's it. It's bigger.
But it doesn't feel that way.
No. The amount of walking space I have is about as big as this truck.
Probably.
Square footage wise.
Oh, yeah.
Still not a lot. And I'm not talking about the front to the end of the truck. I'm talking about just inside the cab. That's it.
I just smacked your hand.
Keep your hands on the fucking steering wheel, please.
I did. I smacked my arm.
I saw you move your hands.
Oh, shit.
You moved one hand. Oh, you kept one hand on the steering wheel, move the other hand, and just like that.
Yeah. I move
Oh!
my hands. I move my hands down.
I'm stupid, guys.
Yeah, if you're not well aware of that by now.
It's also what you want to talk about.
I insult you, so it's instantly let's change subject. God. Wow.
What do you want to talk about?
Because it's raining.
And?
Shouldn't be raining.
It was in the forecast today.
No. Weathermen's are wrong.
Okay.
Or weatherwoman, whichever one it is. Whoever your news provider is.
News provider?
Aw.
News provider. Okay.
A news reporter, news provider. This is the actual news. What, you can't check that.
Sorry guys, I was doing something. I am taking a picture for a post on Life of Cat. Wait, that's 2 chips. Guys, this car side talk raw and uncut really shows you a whole other side of us. That this is like our off-camera side of us. Is it not?
I like about my duck lips. You're just jealous because they're bigger than your
Please
lips.
stop acting 5.
It's duck lips. You're just jealous because they're bigger than yours.
I have big lips.
Oh, shit.
Austin, why are you not using your windshield wiper? Oh, never mind.
My lord. Why are you not using your windshield wiper? It says as the windshield wiper goes across the
Well, because I'm not used to like the whole thingy getting like full of water. I'm used to seeing windshield wipers do. Yes, that thing. That's when I think the windshield wipers are on. That is way too fast. That's pathetic.
So that way I don't gotta worry about that noise coming from all
But then you get to where you can't see.
No, I can say
What color are the trees?
technically orange and green.
Okay, you can see.
Turn them off. But no, I'm able to see this. I'm used to it.
I turned them off.
Yeah, all the way up here.
I'm so sorry.
You don't understand how a truck works.
Nah, it works just like my car.
No, don't.
Bitch.
I don't.
Sorry guys, we're family friendly. I'll act like I didn't say that.
I thought you were at the point of drink now.
Thanks for the idea. Hey guys. Yeah, see how massive these are?
Only $1. Yeah, take that, UK.
What?
I said, take that, UK.
Oh yeah, that TikTok. And he holds up like a small McDonald's cup and goes, "This is a large in the UK." Huh? And I looked it up. They're large and they're not big.
Yeah, and you wonder why America is so obese.
Why America is so obese?
Yes.
Fluffy's not obese.
He's not fat, he's fucking right.
Exactly. One of Austin's friends tried to say that. And me and one of Austin's friends tried to say that he has so much candy because he's just trying to be like Fluffy.
Trying to get that dad bod somehow.
Hey, I have one bar of 5G service, so that tells you I have no idea where the fuck you are. Come on, Ghost. So where are y'all going? On the road? Where are y'all going? On back roads? So not out of town? I don't know.
Last time we did that, we ended up in Pulaski.
Yes, we ended up in Pulaski. I don't think we know what state we're from. Every time we keep saying cities, and it's just like, oh,
I mean, it doesn't matter.
there's one from Pulaski.
Oh, yeah.
Anyhow, we wound up in Pulaski. Turn around. And it's funny, because when we realized we were in Pulaski, we're at Pulaski Walmart. We turn around and we're at Thornsburg Walmart. Liberty Apple? Liberty something? I don't know. Liberty.
Liberty.
No! What? No.
Yes.
Chicken.
Look at all those chickens.
You want to turn here? What's that?
Rock Springs.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely far out.
Oh, have you never heard of the road?
Mm-hmm. Real? There's a farm.
Here at Taylor Family Farms. I'm trying to make a joke with you.
That's all I stopped at here at Taylor Family Farm. So that's supposed to need to make me that.
Why? What does that matter?
I'm just messing with you.
You know, less than you, is that why? Hmm?
Do you?
Yeah, I make less than you. And you
I bring home the income. See, I'll be the one to take care of
in the future, I'm probably going to take the money.
Okay, but I'll be the one to take care of all like the bells and shit. No, we're gonna equalize that. Final destination next year.
The Pringles can definitely had a final destination, and that was the floor.
Oops. Word of advice, don't set a can of Pringles on your dashboard.
I wonder why you don't do that. It's like saying don't set a can of soda on your dashboard.
Who would do that?
That's my sister.
Did she really? Oh, guys, you want to see something pretty?
That I had to buy for you?
Oh, well, there's this. That's not what I was going to show,
It is
but
pretty.
it's pretty.
What else was you
It's
going
from
to
our
show?
anniversary book.
Oh.
Remember, this is from our anniversary book.
Oh, yeah.
Or our story. I don't think we ever showed anything.
Yeah.
No, we didn't vlog that. We did
And
do a
there's
mall
just a
vlog.
graveyard.
Guys, look at my pump now. It feeds.
So that way my dumb self doesn't
Yeah,
mess it up.
but also it's pretty. So I got little pumpsticles. Guys, I'm in this class called Teaching as a Professional.
Oh, Lord.
I like to teach kindergartners. Mind you, I'm going into social work, but I'm going to minor in education. Because what happens if I social work in a school, or if social work is for me and I just had to go get a degree in education and become a kindergarten teacher or something? There's this little girl, her name is Zena. She's so sweet. She hugs me every day. She looks at me and goes, "Good morning, Miss Kailyn." And then when I leave, it's, "Bye, Miss Kailyn. I love you, Miss Kailyn." And she hugs me. It's so sweet. And there's this kid named Lauren. I'm having so many issues with him.
I love Lauren.
But he's also so sweet, and like, he's so sweet towards me and everything. He always asks me questions about my feeding tube, and it's so adorable because I wouldn't think of a kindergartner catching that concept and like understanding.
Kids are smarter than we think they are. We just don't give them credit.
Well, yeah, but like, okay, my baby brother, he just turned 5. When we told him the doctor gave me the feeding tube, he understood. Oh, that's important. Okay? And then we tell him, well, I tell him about the pumps and stuff. Because it's like, what's that? There was this one day, my pumps started screaming because my stuff was over. This is when I was in Washington and stuff. And he does like this. Because extremely loud beeping noises scare him because the smoke detector went off one day because there was a spider in their smoke detector.
Oh, you never told me there was a spider in
going
there.
off, so it's been shut. So I told him, I said, it's okay, it's just my pumps. And he recognized the feed as milk. He like
Milk.
as water, basically. And in the meantime, like, my pumps would go off or anything, he'd be like, "Sissy, your pumps, what does it say?" And I would explain to him what it says and what it means. So then after that, anytime my pumps would go off, and "Sissy, is this what's going on?" Like, he'd be like, "Sissy, is it done?" For example, he thought, is it going off if it's done? And he would always let me know, like, your pumps. It's always so adorable. And like when I FaceTimed him one night, my pumps went off, and he was like, "Sissy, your pumps." And I was like, "Yeah, it's my pumps, Bubba." So to see that a little kid can comprehend that is so amazing to me. And that's just my brother. Like, okay, I figured he'd comprehend it at some point because he knows me. But for DeLorean to not even know me, and I'm just coming in as this teacher intern, and he asked me questions like, "What's that for?" "Oh, okay, it feeds you." "So, like, what does it look like?" "Okay," and I show him what it looks like. And he comprehends it. And then there's this kid named Bryson. Yesterday, one kid asked why I have it. And Bryson stands up and goes, "Because it keeps her healthy. It feeds her." What?
Technically not wrong by
That's
all.
not wrong.
Technically.
That's not wrong. And I was just like, "Yeah, that's right." And then he pointed exactly where my tube is, and he goes, "And it's right there." And I was just like, "Aw." It's so adorable to see kids like catching one concept, and it gives me hope that, like, if I still have a feeding tube, or in general with any of my medical issues, when we have kids, They're not comprehend. Oh, this is what's wrong with mom.
Kids are a lot smarter than you think they are.
I never said that kids aren't smart.
Oh, I know, but what I'm saying is like, well, I don't think kids are smart. That's like Elise, who's she's not in the double digits. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact.
She was still pretty little when me and you got together.
Yeah, I know. But by like the age of 4, she was already able to speak full-blown Spanish. Because her mom always spoke Spanish. There's her texting for an exchange student. So.
Hey, Austin. Listen, I think we're like way off on
Well, I don't know how to get back to school.
I know, but I'm just letting you know. That way you know at some point how to get back. Because, we're getting up towards Michael.
Michael?
He's on Paris Road right now.
Well, we can go visit him.
No, we're in Campbellsville, Tennessee.
Yeah, because there was a sign back there for Campbellsville Street.
I just said state.
Good job, yeah.
Well, guys, now you know what state we live in. It's whatever. They don't know our address.
Not yet.
Not until we open a P.O. box. Oh, no. I'll open a P.O. box in the post office. I'm not letting them finish our address.
Why not?
You think I want some fan coming up? What about that one person? That one person!
A lot of YouTubers do it. As long as you have a home defense. I mean, we'll have home defense. I mean, it's good right here. So. I mean.
So, my stepsister asked me why me and Austin are at school, and I said, because it's Veterans Day. And I said, why are you at school? And she goes, because my school sucks so much booty.
That's alright.
And I just sent her a snap. Ow. My back off. Guys, I have such a fucked up body, I swear. Whoa, you see it. You see it. Look at my arm.
Yeah.
So guys, this is the other side. Okay, this is a bent elbow. This is still a bent elbow, but it looks straight, right? Straightened out elbow. That's not straight.
That is straight out elbow. That's elbow was straight.
See?
Straight
Just a
elbow.
little. Yeah, look, straight. Straight, put that back on straight. Look, why not? Straight. Oh, hey guys, hold on. Hello? 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 Guys, here's clip number 3. I went to press play on the video and I stopped the whole thing. I just ran out of service while my mom tried to call me. Like, she knows we're riding back roads though. So hopefully she would realize that we're gonna not have service. And hold on.
4.
I guess clip 4 because the thing stopped because his phone got called. Luckily his picked up service. She was just calling to us to see where we were at, like if we knew where we were at or anything, and see how the weather's doing because it's raining. We know we're somewhere between 2 cities. You really nailed it. Have to turn around. I bet you turning around got you back to the service.
Probably.
Because now I have a bar of 5G.
It's a cow. It's a moo cow. Oh, it's a moo.
Our favorite Taco Bell manager will always give us the cut.
Oh,
Anyways, guys, like I said earlier, it's definitely gonna be raw and uncut. There's multiple clips, and I'm sorry the video's gonna be really long. That's how car side talks are gonna be, are they not?
Probably.
They're gonna be probably even longer than our vlogs. Like this one, earlier we were hitting.
Well, let's try not to hit an hour. We're almost at that point.
Now it's hard to tell because the last one was 40-something minutes. And if we strike an hour, it's okay. It's okay.
So if we get into that hour video, jeez.
And I know that means you guys may not watch the whole thing.
I know, that's why I said if you're this far, just comment cheese. Just the word cheese.
Yes, if you are this
Just
far
cheese.
in the video, comment cheese.
That's it, just cheese.
Cheese.
Nothing else.
But no, we recognize that not everybody's gonna watch this far, and that's okay. Because we don't care how far you watch. We don't even care if you watch the first 10 minutes. Wait 5 days, come back and watch the rest of the video.
Even though they're probably not going to see that because of how far it is in the video.
Yeah. Yes, comment cheese.
Cheese.
It's fine with you. It's fine. No, my ice is not melted.
Probably because we're in a cold air vehicle, not in a hot vehicle.
Yes, it's cold outside and I made them turn on the air.
Well, it's not that cold outside.
Not as cold as it has been.
About to go wee in a minute if I don't slow down.
Yes, please slow down. Now let's see where this takes us. Do you even know the speed limit on this road, Austin?
Nope.
Have you seen a sign anywhere?
Nope.
You never.
You know what that means? I can go as fast.
No! Heck no! Nuh-uh.
If there's no sign to tell me otherwise.
There's houses around here. I bet you it's like 15 to 20.
No.
Hey, we looked at a house down this way. Me and my mom were in
Nice.
it. What the fuck is that? No service.
Yeah.
Whatever.
We don't need service where we're. Well, actually, kind of do this. We gotta get back home eventually.
We gotta call work at some point. It feels weird not working with Austin, but it's cool. It's okay. Because we can talk about different experiences and we're not gonna experience something similar.
Mine's really
So
like
we actually get to talk about the work day. When we were at Taco Bell, if we talked about how work was, it was more so of
Who
how's
said
work?
what?
Who said what today? How is everybody? We never got to talk about how our actual shift was because it was always the same for both of us. So, or we would always work the same shift, so we'd already know. So now we actually talk about work. And it's great because if he gets off work and has to come get me, he can come get a drink or a shake if he wants to. He can also bring food to me, stuff like that. Although he gets off at 8 o'clock every time. Oh yeah, we're gonna let you work till close. That's not. He works
Technically,
till 8.
closes just a line, and that's only an hour difference.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
That's
like,
an hour extra of money.
well, technically, probably not even an hour. Technically, I probably get paid for shutting down everything. So, some people don't get out of there until like.
Oh. I've been working till close recently. Getting out at like 10:30. Then I got told that I probably can't close, so I can't sleep a lot. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, this is that Rock Springs Roots.
I just stopped because I couldn't. I wanted to read what the sign was.
Yeah, see the road. Guys, CRPS. Let's talk about that. And it's complex regional pain syndrome awareness month. Okay. Ironically, on Friday, I had a fall. It wasn't a nice fall.
Jokingly fun, like funny to look back on it.
So I had a fall, and my left arm took no impact, my right arm took no impact, my right leg took no impact, my back, my head, nothing took impact. My left leg, the leg that I have complex regional pain syndrome in, took the fucking impact.
It's not COVID, I swear.
Since then, it's felt worse. Yay. Also, how does that make you feel?
I mean, it's just different. The only thing I really gotta watch out for is just diamond texture light.
Yep. I'm still using this thingy.
Just say it. Don't pull it out of your pocket.
This thingy. Well, what if it was somebody new and they didn't know what a 10th unit was?
There's the internet.
Hey. How much?
Huh?
How much?
Because I can't send them.
So,
Oh, no, you'll have to plug my phone up.
but I wanted to use this video.
That's gonna be the bug on that.
What?
Because I can't send a video that long over anything.
Because you don't want to do it.
Well, then do we want to get home a little bit earlier so that way we know it all gets extracted because...
No. Or I'll do it in the morning. I'm not going to the cell tomorrow.
Yeah,
So I can take my laptop.
I need to take my phone in the morning because you can't message it all. See the problem there?
Wait a damn minute.
See the problem there? Yeah.
Guys?
So that's the problem there. That's the problem.
This video will either be up on Friday, like the post said, or on Saturday, and now I feel bad because we keep saying one thing and to another. I'll figure it out.
The camera didn't want to work. The camera would have worked.
Hey, we'll figure
I
it out.
know. I'm just saying it would have been fine. That's the first car I've seen in like 20 minutes.
I will figure out some ideas. This video will cover. Well, while we're at I don't know what I can do. Well, if we leave here at 2:55, we extract the videos onto the computer. And then after extracting the videos onto the computer, if they're not fully extracted yet, but I have to go to work. If you don't, I can bring the computer in here, extract the videos really quickly onto the computer the rest of the way that you can take me to work. And then I'll leave my computer in here, and then in the morning you give it to me when I leave my house, and I'll put the computer back into my house, into my bedroom, and put it back on the charger, and then we'll be good to go because the video will be extracted. And wait a minute. And then I have to upload it to the computer. So then I'll take the computer to school and then I'll upload it from there. Did you understand any of that?
Yes. I can actually speak fast.
I don't think the camera understood any of that.
If you can speak fast, then yeah, you understand. It's like me and
Guys.
Sarah. Me and Sarah speak very fast.
I used to apparently be too fast. Talk about. I'm going to speak real quick how I used to at Taco Bell, and then I'm going to speak how I talk at Arby's. And I want somebody to tell me in the comments if it's too fast for you to understand. But imagine that you're ordering one item. Welcome to Taco Bell. How are you doing today? Okay, say the person says, good. How are you? I'm doing great. What can we get started for you? Let's say we order a crunchy taco supreme, okay? Does everything look correct on the screen out there? And would you like any mild hot fire Diablo sauce? Alright, this is your total. We'll be happy to help you with the window. That's apparently too fast. Remember that? Okay, this is how I talk at Arby's. Welcome to Arby's. Order when you're ready, please. Okay. So let's say they got a beef and cheddar classic meal. First say beef and cheddar classic. Do you want that beef and cheddar classic to be a meal or a sandwich by itself? Okay, small, medium, or large. Do you want curly or crinkle fries and what for the drink? I've got a beef and cheddar classic with a large curly fry and a large Dr. Pepper. Is there anything else that we can make fresh for you today? I'd like to see their order, okay? Then I read out their whole order. Let's say that they did that and a 5-piece jalapeno bite and a 6-piece mozzarella stick. Hey, it sounds something like this. So I've got a beef and cheddar classic meal with a large curly fry and a large Dr. Pepper, a 5-piece jalapeno bites with some of the broccoli sauce, and then the 6-piece mozzarella sticks with some of the marinara sauce. Alright, this is your total, and we'll be happy to help the window. That's not too fast.
Yep.
That is apparently too fast for Taco Bell. See, that's literally my customer service voice and everything. Like, I did not realize until just now that I changed my voice.
I do. That's why I got caught up in email all the time.
Yes, he got caught up all the time. A friend of mine, his name is Slater, when he worked at Dairy Queen, he said depending on how the person at the speaker would sound, depending was how he would sound back. So if it's someone very country, he would sound country back. If it was a man, he would deepen his voice. And if it was a woman, he would take his voice a little pitch up.
So Layton already has a high pitch voice. What?
I know, so he's
Take
taking
it-
another pitch up.
No, you
though.
take another pitch up, he's gonna sound like a chipmunk. Layton, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Yeah. I got told at work that I sounded like a depressed little girl at first, because when I first started Arby's, I was like, welcome to Arby's, order when you're ready, please. And I was learning, like, the POS.
Your email, I told you. The black hair made you email.
But now it's welcome to Arby's, order when you're ready, please. So I sound more enthusiastic now than I did like a week ago.
I don't know when I hear email.
That's not. No, guys, look, I still have my perm. I'm just having a tangling issue. No, that's it. I did not like that thing. What the heck did you just do? You just went. Also, I learned not to use Pantene shampoo and conditioner because my hair was falling out in clumps. Look at this. Like, I used to have more hair than I do right now. Oh, look, that's a hairline. Anyways, I used to have more hair than I do right now. And it's a little bit more of a person like here. I had clumps. Like, clumps falling out of my hair. And then I was like, oh, time to switch to something else. So I switched to Aussie, I don't know. Aussie.
Aussie. I just like saying Aussie.
Oh, my mom left a voicemail 14 minutes ago. That's probably when she first tried to call me. Also, I can't believe we're seniors, you know?
Especially because, like, when you're into high school, it's like, oh my gosh, you have 4 more years left of school. It's so long. And then, alright, so. That dog.
Hey, dog.
The dog.
Okay, there's these two
Who
foreign.
let the dog? Sorry.
There's these two foreign pensioners. Their names are Juan and Luna. And me, Juan, and Luna, and this sophomore friend of mine named Blakely have first walked together. And the other day, me and Juan came to the realization, well, honestly, like Blakely not.
Yep.
Because Lena is leaving right after we get out of school for Christmas break. She said she's staying here with me. We're staying till then. That's it. Juan is leaving with us once we graduate. And so Luna's gonna be gone. Juan's leaving. I'm graduating. And I'll leave Blakely on her own. It's just like new friends all over again.
Should be fun. Find your favorite one.
I think Juan will remember this. I know Blakely does. I just don't think Blakely's gonna get this far.
Sorry,
Blakely, if you've gotten this far, I want you to type many phases. Just many phases.
I know Quan watched. Quan will make it that far. Quan knows that he's my favorite. Likely, and if you do make it this far, you know why you're not my favorite. Likely. She don't like me, so I can't like her back.
Because you were apparently mean to her.
I was never mean to her. Never happened.
Why is there was a square on my face?
Yeah, because it's already fixed.
Where'd it go?
Because it's already on focus. You're out of focus.
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, because you're moving your face so much that you will get out of focus. I'm not. See? You're supposed to move focus.
Pay attention to that thing over there. In front of you, not over there.
Over there? Okay. You don't realize that people have peripheral vision.
Peripheral vision?
Yeah.
Maybe that's because I don't wear my glasses. Glasses are at home.
You don't have glasses.
I have glasses, they're at home.
What are
I
glasses?
have no peripheral vision in my right eye. And my left eye, I don't get it. I only have vision loss in my right eye. And I have hearing loss in my left ear.
We're near Greenwood.
Greenwood?
Something like that.
First Baptist Bodenham? I'm sorry, if you live in Tennessee and you go to First Baptist Bodenham and I said that wrong. I'm so sorry.
Bonaham.
It says Bodenham. Bodenham, right?
Bonaham.
Are we coming out here in interstate?
Good question. Are we?
I have full service. Should I see where we're at?
What the dog?
We're in Beakley, Tennessee.
I have no idea what the.
We're in Giles County.
How did we get to Giles County?
Somewhere back that way, I think, is Lawrence County.
Do you want to get driving directions back to Lawrence County?
You want to go back to Lawrence County?
Yeah, I might want to.
And then...
Not part of the plan, by the way.
And then finish drive back roads? After that?
When we get back into Lawrence County, yeah.
Weekly Creek Road. Weekly Creek Road is in Lawrenceburg. Yeah. So we're just the tip of Lawrence County. Or Giles County. This is that bypass back to Lawrenceburg. I just don't remember which direction.
Yeah, figure that out.
Anyways, by the time we get back to Lawrenceburg, it's 16 minutes away. By the time we get back to Lawrenceburg, we will go back on back roads.
Not part of the plan, I swear.
Austin.
To the right.
Turn right on 64 West. This is the bypass out towards my house.
Is it?
Yes.
I've never been this far.
You want to go out that way and then take the back roads from there?
No, we know those a little bit.
What?
We know those a little bit more. So no.
You don't want to retake them? Anyways,
Not part of the, not part of the plan.
Yeah, it's supposed to be on Plastic Highway like we did it one day. All I know is I have full service and I get on Snap Maps and it says Giles County.
Giles County.
Once we get to Lawrence Circle and this car side path.
Yeah, I was not expecting to end up in Giles County. It was not part of the plan. Because look, I don't know where I'm driving. I do not have a sense of direction. So,
When we take
those
back
two
road,
things do not mix.
when we take back road trips, we don't care about where we're going.
For all I know, I could have ended up plumbing Nashville somehow.
Imagine if we would have.
I can. I guarantee you. Give me enough back roads and I will find my way to Nashville.
No, because we probably would find our way into Alabama if we weren't careful.
And,
Mom asked if we were going to go to Florence or anything. I was like, no, just back roads.
although we could have went for it.
We could have, and we still can, but then it's going to tempt us to spend money. But then if
cares?
we go walk
Who
around,
knows?
we go walk around places, it's
Yeah.
less gas.
Yeah, what time did it even actually come out?
11:17.
Yeah, we can make it to
What time would we have to get?
we would have to head back by 2.
Would we make it in time to get ready?
Yeah.
So when we get,
Because if we head by 2, it's only an hour from Florence, right? Something like that.
oh look, where in Florence before we go?
Or wait, which mall did we go to? Or was that plastic mall that had the that has box lunch?
That's all the way in Cool Springs.
Okay, that's cool.
I don't know, we could consider it. I just don't know about home.
Oh wait, I remember this. I know how to get back to your house from that way.
Yep. Because out that way, yeah, because here's the bypass.
Yep.
And out that way is Sports Terrace.
We found our way back-ish somewhat.
We'll just keep it going to Florence. I can look up the way to Florence. We would have to come on.
Yeah.
If anything, we can go get our uniforms and dart that to Lawrenceburg. But then I have to go get my flight.
Either way, we can make it to where we can get your house.
Just go to my house after a while. And if at some point you want to stop doing back roads because of gas and you just want to walk around town for a little while, we're doing whatever today.
I know. But at least we found our way back, another way back in the back road back there.
Yeah.
It may take me 2 hours to get back to our house, but I'll get there. The old house, anyways.
But yeah, see, that was the old house back there. That was pretty cool. Yeah, because this is that bypass that we take home from your house. We used to take home from your house to mine. So we weren't going in the right direction, just into the wrong county. That tells you how close I live to Giles County.
You know, you said you were like, I'm like, how did we get there?
Because according to Snap Maps we did, because when we were all the way back there, we were in Giles County. And I told Mom we were somewhere near Edwidge. I thought.
That's what we back there.
No, we were all the way somewhere in class. I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Well, that's what it said earlier. So how did we get from Ethos to Giles County?
I don't know, but now we're almost in Lawrenceburg.
I'm more confused on how we ended up in Ethos to Giles.
Me too.
Welcome to what happens when you let me drive. Not a random place.
What?
So this is what happens when you let me drive. At the birthday.
Guys, oh, look at Lawrence County.
Welcome to Austin.
Guys, so I have this like really weird thing. Okay, if my phone my back needs to pop and it's my lower back behind my head, I have to just kind of like put my back and bend my back backwards while also lifting like my hips up. So I'm trying to do like this almost.
Go back to
When I do like that, I'm popping like the very lower part of my back. Like it's like
weird, I know.
I shouldn't say that.
Whoa!
I shouldn't say that.
Whoa!
Our channel's gone.
Yeah, it is.
Our channel is gone because I said that. What?
It said Logan Paul much. I could have said Rice Gum much.
You don't want to see the strong camera. Never mind.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't tell it's right there.
Hold on. Yeah. There's the straw. Wouldn't it be bad if you would went up and busted a hole in the bottom?
I've done that multiple times. Kelly's.
I used to accidentally do that with Sonic that summertime. I want to try one of their uncorked slushes at some point. It's not alcohol, but it's like flavor. You know what I'm talking
You
about?
want it because it just tastes like alcohol.
No, I just want to see what it tastes like. I'm not an alcoholic.
I know.
Don't ask what that was.
Weird.
I don't even know if I can hear us anymore.
Wow.
Sorry. On Carside Chat, you're definitely gonna see a side of us that you've never seen before.
Sign up.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'll talk about anything.
Silent.
Huh?
Just silent. Guys, talk about something. Talk about a silent. Yeah, boys, talk about something. I can hear it more. Yeah, we're getting
You stroking it up there. Look at how much whiter I am than you.
What do you mean?
Look at the skin tone difference.
Oh.
You're like pink and I'm white.
Technically, I should just be white, but I get out somewhat. Not really.
I never realized my skin was lighter than yours. Like, I thought mine was darker.
Yeah, you're lighter than me.
I thought I was darker than
We're about equal, actually, but just kind of just lighter.
well, your hair's more. And his head is huge compared to mine. Look at that. Look. That is sad. That is so sad. What? Ow. No.
Like,
No.
yeah,
Pain.
same difference.
It's pain.
It's like a guessing game. Guess where the pain's at. You like a peanut? Oh, this is why you're like.
Stop. Ugh, okay, 65 is the speed limit, by the way. Of course, I say it's speed limit, so he's like, okay.
That's how I work. What the speed limit is
You want to know
anyway?
another way we could have gotten to Lawrenceburg? Went on that road, get towards my house, went off of it, on the Fall River, by that school that my sister goes to, and back to Lawrenceburg. I don't know what part of Lawrenceburg it's taking us into. I just know it's taking us to Lawrenceburg.
Probably the part where it dips. Where you can turn either to
My story in Lee or out by
my
Brass.
story.
I'm half faced. All you can see is an eye and a cheek, I think. See, I don't understand. Like, okay, you got all of this phone area. Why does the camera go here and not here?
Because the camera thing is right there.
Okay, but it can still go all the way on down. Yeah, it could.
It only fits your screen though.
Dude, I swear this is my mom calling me. Nobody is calling me.
Just like when your pumps are off and we think they're going off.
Like when we were in Sam's boat. Is that the pumps? Can you check that? Nope. you have Snapchat and you ever watch videos on hashtag or stories, I'm gonna have a video on there at some point. And look, we're at a new clip. It just newly started already.
Yeah, that means we definitely hit over an hour.
Yeah. We're sorry, guys.
I found the way to your own house.
Oh, yeah.
So I know what part it's taking us to.
Down there and anyhow, outward confident.
Yeah, probably. Well, like near the common area.
Anyhow, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a thing on hashtag our stories for CRPS awareness. In my story with CRPS, I am just waiting on the officiated email so I can send over all kinds of different clips. Like she needs my clip from the thing you get recorded, and clips and stuff of me as well. Kailyn, this employer wants to hire you. What? Yeah, no, see, you can't do that. I can do
Well, Indeed messaging me about like certain things. It's weird.
it. I'll tell you, like, hey, this is available.
I'm like, I'm not even old enough. Stop messaging me. One offered me to be a bartender.
You can get your own self-marketing at the age of 18.
Yeah, but I'm not 18
I know,
anymore.
you're 17.
See, it's weird. What time is it right
It's
now?
taking towards out your house almost.
Is it not 22? No, right here. That's what I should do.
You made a run for it.
I'm not making a run for it.
You made a run for it.
Oh my gosh, that's the one who normally goes, don't do that, don't do that.
It's gonna make you make a U-turn anyways. That's okay. Hold on, we're gonna turn it over so you can hear.
I know, it's okay. I know where I'm going.
So you know where to make
Yeah, I
your
know
U-turn
where
at?
I'm going,
Since it's gonna take stuff by your house, you wanna go to your house and get your uniform just in case?
yes. Well, they can take me out by your house, I'd have to keep going and go out.
What the fuck did you just do that for? You missed the U-turn. And you're gonna miss it again.
You don't U-turn there,
Maybe.
dum-dum.
But anyways, what I'm saying is, if it takes you out to your house, you can run in and grab your uniform just in case. So you don't have to run back out there later.
Then turn that off, because it's never going to give me after my house. We have to keep going and going. It's going to be wanting you to do a U-turn. So if you shut it off, I can't go by my house.
What here? Watch. 20, 90.
I know where my house is. I know how to get there. I know how to get to my house, man.
Look, we're doing this just in case. Your dad goes, why are you here when you can tell?
See, that's the problem. I don't know what I was doing there.
Well, just tell him to grab your uniform in case you want to get it, because you happen to be close to that area, so you just went ahead and grabbed it just in case you were. Once we get into his house, we'll shut the camera off.
It's a wow.
It's 6 minutes.
Wow. It's a wow.
This video is officially over an hour long. Honestly, how long did you think the video was going to last?
An hour.
Really?
Yeah, even an hour.
I don't know how it went from Alaska or Giles County, at least not necessarily Alaska. Giles County out towards your house.
Oh. Towards my house, it's easy to do a lot of this because it's on the bypass.
I know. So yeah, but when you go to tell your dad, be like, hey, I'm just trying to get to grab my uniform. It's not working because I didn't have it with me. That's all. This is what happens if you were out running records and you call and you come out your 4 minutes, you have to go over there anyways. You know?
I even like explain to this thing. I'm dum-dum.
Because you are!
I'm an idiot. I'm a dum-dum. I'm not a candy. I'm not a candy.
Guys, at Cracker Barrel, they had dum-dums, and I kid you not, they were like this big. I wanted one so bad.
I had to represent how dumb you are. She wants to kill me now. But see, she laughs at it, so. Uh-huh.
It's not a laugh.
Yep.
It's not a laugh. It's not a laugh, bitch. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing, guys. See, I'm not.
Yep.
I'm not laughing.
Yep.
Oh my god.
When you always try to act serious, you laugh.
It's gonna make you do this thingy. A turn thingy.
You mean a turn?
Yeah, a turn thingy.
Yeah, you mean a turn.
No, look, it's in the shape of a P.
That's not a P.
Look, that's a P.
That's a D.
No, look, going from down here.
Okay, yes.
Around, that's a P. All a P is a P with a stick on it. Think about it. That's what would have brought us out this way. Anyway, sure. What's that? That's a sticker.
No, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have brought us out here. It would have brought us out towards.
Town?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Not out towards.
So guys, are you ready to end it here?
I guess we can.
Guys,
Almost already over now, right?
thank you for watching our Carside Chat episode 1. We love catching up on life with you guys and updating you guys on a bunch of stuff and then just having fun talking about whatever. So we will see you guys in the next video and we can't wait to do another Carside Chat. Maybe one day we'll do a live Carside Chat and that would be interesting and let people ask us questions and just talk to us. But